This coin is a 2007 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. The Lincoln cent is one of the longest-running coin designs in American history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The obverse design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, and it shows Lincoln facing to the right, with the "In God We Trust" along the upper rim, Liberty to the left of the portrait, and the date, 2007, to the right. This design has become one of the most recognizable coin portraits in the world, symbolizing not only American currency but also the legacy of one of the most important presidents in United States history. The 2007 penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial reverse type, which was produced from 1959 through 2008. On the reverse side of a 2007 cent, you would see the Lincoln Memorial building centered on the coin, with United States of America and E Pluribus Unum above it and 1 cent below. If examined closely, a small image of the seated Lincoln statue can actually be seen inside the memorial between the columns, which is an impressive detail considering the small size of the coin. This reverse design was created by Frank Gasparro and remained in use for nearly 50 years before being replaced in 2009 by special bicentennial reverse designs. Because 2007 was near the end of the memorial design era, it represents one of the final years of this classic reverse style. In terms of composition, the 2007 Lincoln penny is made primarily of zinc with a thin outer layer of copper plating. Since mid-1982, United States 1-cent coins have been struck in 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, mainly to reduce production costs due to rising copper prices. As a result, a 2007 penny weighs approximately 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. The copper plating gives the coin its familiar reddish appearance when new, often described as red by collectors. Over time, exposure to air, moisture, oils from hands, and environmental factors can cause the coin to tone to a reddish-brown or dark brown color, especially if it has circulated heavily in everyday transactions. The 2007 penny was minted at multiple United States mint facilities, including Philadelphia and Denver for circulation strikes, and San Francisco for proof coins. Pennies minted in Philadelphia in 2007 typically do not carry a mint mark, while those from Denver display a small D below the date. Proof versions produced at the San Francisco Mint carry an S mint mark and are specially struck with polished dies and planchettes to create sharp details and mirror-like surfaces. The total mintage of 2007 pennies was in the billions, making them extremely common in circulation. Because of this very high production number, most circulated examples are worth only their face value of 1 cent. Although common, 2007 pennies can still attract interest from collectors, especially those who collect by date and mint mark. Many collectors aim to complete full sets of Lincoln cents from 1909 to the present, and each year is an important part of that historical timeline. The 2007 coin reflects the economic and manufacturing environment of the mid-2000s in the United States, a time when digital payments were increasing but physical coinage was still heavily used in daily commerce. Finding a 2007 penny in change today is not unusual, but finding one in perfect uncirculated condition with full red luster can be more challenging, especially as time passes and more coins become worn. Value-wise, a typical circulated 2007 penny like the one shown in your image, which appears to have visible wear and surface marks, is generally worth face value. However, uncirculated examples, in mint state condition may be worth a small premium, especially if graded MS65 or higher by a professional grading service. High-grade examples with strong strike quality, minimal contact marks, and full original red color are more desirable among collectors. Proof versions from the San Francisco Mint, particularly those in original government packaging, are also collected and can carry modest premiums depending on condition. Collectors also look for mint errors and varieties in 2007 pennies. Errors such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, double strikes, die cracks, or dramatic doubling can increase a coin's value significantly. Minor die chips or small imperfections are common and usually add little value, but major visible errors can make a coin much more desirable. It is important to distinguish between true mint errors and post-mint damage caused by circulation, cleaning, or environmental exposure. Professional authentication is recommended if a coin appears to have unusual features that might indicate a rare error. From a historical perspective, the Lincoln penny represents continuity in American coinage. Abraham Lincoln remains one of the most respected figures in United States history due to his leadership during the Civil War and his role in preserving the Union. His image on the 1-cent coin has endured for more than a century, making it the longest-running portrait design in U.S. coin history. The 2007 issue is part of that long tradition and serves as a small but meaningful reminder of Lincoln's legacy. Even though the 2007 penny is not rare, it holds educational and collectible value, especially for beginners in coin collecting. Searching through rolls of pennies to find high-grade examples, proof coins, or errors can be an exciting and affordable hobby. Many experienced collectors started with common coins like these before moving on to rarer and more valuable pieces. The accessibility of the Lincoln Cent series makes it one of the most popular entry points into numismatics. In conclusion, the 2007 Lincoln penny is a copper-plated zinc 1-cent coin featuring the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It was minted in very large quantities and is generally worth face value in circulated condition, but higher grade and proof examples can hold modest collector premiums. While it may not be a rare coin, it remains an important part of modern United States coinage history and continues to be widely collected by enthusiasts around the world. If you enjoyed this detailed coin information, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rare Coins Value for more amazing coin facts and values.